Hey folks, this is Matt with Life with Annie. So we're out in the chicken coop area today. So I pulled this coop had 2 tarps on it. This one had a little bit of pinholes in it, and I just picked the other tarp over top of it in the past. So I pulled it off this morning. It was all tore up. This one's still in pretty good shape, so I'm gonna leave it on, put the new one over top of that. That'll give them a little more insulation, I guess. Not really make much of a difference, but it gives a double layer, so it helps keep water out of there. Got the wheelbarrow here because we just went through all of the onions. They weren't really doing much at this point. The bags had gotten so hard, they had got wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, and the ground got hard and dark. And I think the onions were just having a hard time trying to get down in there. So we harvested what we had left in the bags. Not real big onions, but they're good. So that's the key. So we're going to put the tarp on that. Then we're going to also go and plant the 12 cabbages we purchased yesterday. We're going to put 1 cabbage in each of the 12 bags. We'll put them up inside the fenced-in part of the backyard, so they'll be easier to get to on a regular basis. And that's kind of where we're at right now.
Okay. And we let the girls out today to have a little bit of a side salad. So their coops are over here, and they're out here enjoying the fresh greenery. And then here are our last onions, and there is nothing like homegrown onions. I don't care how big they are delicious.
Alright, so these are bags we went through, pulled onions and stuff out that was in it, loading them up in the wheelbarrow here. Put them inside the yard. We need 12 bags, so we'll take them in. I got 6 in here right now. Take it inside the yard. I'll get some 10, 10, 10. Fill a bit of 10, 10 in each bag, mix it around, and then we can plant the cabbages in them. That's kind of what we're going with.
So this will be gone, right?
Yeah, all this will be gone. So whatever dirt's left over out of here, we're going to take in our fruit trees. So what we're doing with the fruit trees, we're going to pull them out of the pots they're in. They're patio-style fruit trees. So we're going to pull them out of those pots, and those they're actually like little fire pit rings. So we're going to take them out of the pot, put them inside that, and then take this extra dirt and fill those rings back in. That's where our fruit trees will be. I've got them measured out there, so we should get, so hopefully in another little while we'll get some fruit. We got some peaches. They just never turned ripe. They don't get real big yet. So we got 2 peach trees and 2 fig trees. So hopefully we'll get some peaches and figs here, maybe next year or year after. That's what we're going. Hey folks, this is Matt. I'm back again. So what I want to show you is, so last year, remember, we grew watermelons and we never could get them to get ripe. They all stayed white, and we just kept tossing them out here in the woods. Well, we've had all the trees cut down that are in this area, and this is where we had thrown those watermelons. So we now have a watermelon patch, a huge watermelon patch. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 huge watermelons that are around here. They're not quite ready yet. I don't know if they're going to make it. I don't know if the weather's going to change on them too fast or not. But we're hoping. This one here, though, this big one here. So I did some more research of what I picked too early last year. So I was going by the curlicue, which this curlicue has already started turning brown and everything. But I found research you need to go by the stem. So this stem is turning brown here at the bottom. So this is getting really close if it's not already done. And hopefully that'll be good. And they say what happens when the plants get cold, the fruit creates more sugar for the plant. So hopefully that'll make it sweeter. So we're going to find out. Hopefully we'll have some watermelons here in a couple days.
But we weren't expecting to see these this year, so Matt's been keeping an eye on them.
Yeah, and we got more over there and more back there. So these are just the 7. There's like 7 big ones in this area here. So, I mean,
when we cut one, we will come on here and do a video and see if we have better luck when we don't plant them. When we threw them out thinking the deer and the animals at night would come out and eat them. Evidently, they left a lot of seeds if they ate them, because we got a whole patch of nice sized watermelon
here.
here.
We decided next year we're going to put pumpkins. So just put some pumpkin seeds out in this area here and let the pumpkins go. So obviously this is a good grade because it gets sun It gets later in the afternoon sun. It gets shade, and it's opened up, so it gets everything it needs, I believe. So I think we're going to be good. Alright, so we're back again. So while we were out yesterday, we picked up an extra pumpkin for the chickens. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this. Ooh, let's take a cut. So I get this pumpkin cut. And so pumpkin's a good source of a dewormer for animals. So if you worried about that, I don't think I'm really worried about that with the chickens, but it's still good. It's good nutrition for them. This is one tough sucker. There we go. Let's try to get some more of this cut out for them. There's some.
Y'all come on out and get you some pumpkin. Come on out. I'm gonna get you some pumpkin. Go get you some. Is Omelet out?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that's her right there. No. Is that her? No, that's not her. Omelet, come get you some pumpkin.
Alright. Here we go.
All right. Pumpkin for everybody. Should we put one in here so Omelet will come over and get it? Omelet's our one little chicken. She had some problems with her legs, so we have to make sure she gets some.
She can hold her own now.
Yeah, she got a hold of one of them yesterday that was trying to get her treats. Where is she?
I'm not sure. I think she's over here.
Oh, okay.
That may not be her, I'm not sure. I'm going in because they're
Excuse you. All right, girls, enjoy your pumpkin. I know.
No.
All right, little one.
Go that way.
There you go. Go eat your pumpkin.
Get out of here.
Okay, y'all, for the first time this year, we picked up a bag of sweet potatoes at Home Depot a while ago, and Matt planted them just to see what we would do. But look, we got 3 nice-sized potatoes here, and I'm surprised. I cannot wait to try one of these. So yeah, we've never grown sweet potatoes before, so I'm anxious to try one. Okay, replacing the tarp with the new one. Okay, and then I've been over here planting the cabbage. We're going to try it. We've never, I don't think, planted cabbage. So I wanted to do it so it's easy access for me to come out and water them and check on them if I need to. So we brought them in here inside the backyard fence. So I still have these to plant in those bags there. So we'll see what happens with them. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this little marker in here so I'll know what kind of cabbage this was, in case it turns out good and we want to do it again, or in case it turns out bad and we might want to try something else. So I've got them all planted. I just need to water them in. The others are over here on this side. So let me get the hose pipe.
Alrighty folks, so we've got the tarp on the chicken coop. This is the old tarp I'm going to throw in the trash. We got cabbage planted. We gave the chickens the pumpkin. The last thing we have...
We got onions and sweet potatoes.
We got onions and some potatoes out of the garden. So that's, now the garden is completely done, other than the watermelons. We still have watermelons. And so we're going to eat some lunch, and then we're going to come back and put in some steaks and put up some of these cattle panels back here along the back property line. And we're going to do that, and then what we're going to do is move the raspberry bushes from where they are, where they're taking over the blueberries, back to here. Put them along these cattle panels, let them use the cattle panels for trellises. We can get some raspberries, the deer can get some raspberries, whatever. It's all about communing with nature, I guess. So we thank you for stopping by. We appreciate everybody that shares, likes, and comments. We do try to read every comment. We may not respond to every comment, but we try to read every comment. All right, so y'all have a great day. Thank you for stopping by.